Justice is an outlaw. Matthew Justice is about to do battle in Game Changer Wrestling.
He is Matthew Justice!
Sing along with the human embodiment of thrash metal, Matthew Justice. I can't wait to hear that reverberate through the PA system in Dallas. There's no justice, there's just us. Matthew Justice is about to wreck shop, but on whom? What? This is a sound that instantly transcends me and teleports me to Oakland, Iran, the birthplace of professional wrestling and the birthplace of Dark Sheik.
Iran, she is the high priestess of the Church of Wrestling. She is the masterful, the mother brain, Dark Sheik.
Dark Sheik is here. Los Angeles, California is under her spell. We got our friend Denise back on commentary. Denise, thank you for doing such a smash-up job. Everywhere, you're multitasking.
I'm burning those calories right now, KG. It is hot in here, but I'm ready to go, ready to get the action started here with Dark Sheik and Matthew Justice. That reception to both of these talents today was absolutely tremendous. I gotta tell you, being in the ring and really feeling those reactions, it is something.
Absolutely, you were in the center of it all, Denise, and now we're here at a reasonably safe distance for this incredibly intimate one-night-only event where the most revolutionary brand in professional wrestling came to the most legendary venue on the Sunset Strip in Los Angeles, California, and now we got Justice versus Sheik. Instant classic, about to unfold, big boot from Justice. Somewhere at home, Mance Warner is popping another beer, a Pabst open, and just roaring with approval.
And there you go. I don't think Dark Sheik was going to let Matthew Justice get away without getting 2 shots in now with both those drop kicks.
Absolutely, Dark Sheik. She's such an outstanding competitor. It's so different, I feel like, in terms of style than Justice. Dark Sheik is really going to have to bring her wrestling A-game, in a sense, her pure wrestling A-game, in my opinion, to try to counter the brawn, the smashing attack, if you will, of our friend Matthew Justice.
Exactly. I think she's definitely going to have to bring that aggression here in this battle against Matthew Justice. But then again, you cannot count Dark Sheik out, because Dark Sheik has literally, faced a variety of different opponents, and through facing this variety of different opponents, she has, really, she's learned a lot about herself and who she is and what she's willing to do in that ring.
Oh God, and what she's willing to do is hit a kick reminiscent of our homie X-Pac and drive that boot right into the steel chair.
And we know Matthew Justice is going to be feeling that tomorrow. That is for sure. And Dark Sheik sitting up that chair right now. What do you think Dark Sheik has in mind?
Dark Sheik very unpredictable when she wants to be, very unorthodox when she wants to be. And coming out of Oakland, Iran, she can incorporate weapons, chairs, tables, doors, all that into the mix at any time.
But we've started to see Matthew Justice go through hell and back through several wars that he's been through in GCW. Actually, he's already busted open after that kick with the chair straight to the face.
Man, Matthew Justice is indeed leaking, staining that custom-painted canvas with his own blood while the Dark Sheik climbs up, perches up high on that top rope. Dark Sheik got clobbered! That's how you break your orbital bone. That's how you fracture a skull. Matthew Justice does not give a fuck.
He certainly does not. We mentioned all of those wars that Matthew Justice has been in here in this GCW ring, so I am not surprised that he took this opportunity, as we're going to see the replay right now, tossing that chair right into the face of Dark Sheik. Dark Sheik.
And now Dark Sheik was hurled onto the stage here at the Roxy, and now Justice is coming this way. They're headed over to the broadcast position. Good God, just destroying the lower back of Dark Sheik, rearranging the spinal column.
I'm certainly starting to get a little anxious here. You know, send another chair shot straight to the back of Dark Sheik. I told you, this is going to be a war right now, KG.
People are cringing with each massive impact. Oh no.
He's got that door. I didn't even know that was right there next to us.
Nor did I. I'm just focused on trying to stay away from these two. But right now, especially stay away from my friend Matthew Justice, because he's gone to that place.
And he's got another one coming out right now. I'm curious to see what he is working up right now inside that mind of his. He's tossing those into the ring right now. Already tossed him two, and now grabbing Dark Sheik. Still on the stage.
Matthew Justice playing that door like Lars Fredrickson plays a guitar. Look out! Powerbomb, Razor's Edge over the top. Onto the chair.
And the length.
What?
Wow.
Dark Sheik. She's got more heart than most.
And look at the face of Matthew Justice. He is loving it right now.
A tribute to Scott Hall, an insane Razor's Edge. There you go.
And we're definitely seeing Dark Sheik feel the pain right now. And what I can't
look
get
out.
the mind of Matthew Justice right now. He's going out into the crowd. What is he thinking? It seems like he's looking for something right now. Or there he goes to grab that chair.
I believe he is looking for some plunder.
I definitely do not want to be Dark Sheik right now. It's like you use this moment to catch a little bit of breath, but at the exact same time, you can't spare any moments whatsoever when you're in the match of this caliber.
And this is where it gets dangerous. You can see now that door propped up on the ring between the stage and the ring, creating a bridge of doom.
Bridge of doom indeed.
Dark Sheik with the leaping big boot. Sent him careening like a pinball into the crowd. Dark Sheik! Right, it leaped into a fireman's carry position. Justice able to catch. Oh no!
Straight into the mat. That was absolutely brutal. But you know what, though? I was kind of nervous for a second. I thought that he was going to put Dark Sheik straight into the door that he set up there. And that's the thing. You bring in these tools, these gadgets into play. But
gadgets of violence.
Yeah, there you go. But
gadgets of pain.
Just because you bring them in doesn't mean that it's going to be you that gets to enjoy them.
Indeed. And now, Justice thought he had Dark Sheik. Oh no! Dark Sheik went low, all the way low. Straight punch to the dick. And I want to use the medical terminology to keep it official. That was a punch to the dick.
A definite punch to the dick, that's for sure.
Dark Sheik, momentum on her side. Justice perched on the same door that he brought to the dance. Dark Sheik, leaping leg drop.
I told you, just because you bring it into play doesn't mean that it's going to be in your favor. And Dark Sheik definitely turned the tables around.
Take a look, Denise.
Matthew Justice.
Dark Sheik, the thing that blows me away the most here is look at the leap. Look at the hang time. Look at the vertical leap and the distance covered by the athletic specimen known as Dark Sheik. That's what I want to see in super slow-mo.
She got a lot of air. Air after seeing that.
And then all that air turns into devastating impact on that man. A broken man. He's broken, as they say in Down.
And Dark Sheik looking to go for the cover, but not enough. That's the thing about Matthew Justice, is that he has a whole new level of threshold of pain that he can withstand. So I can definitely see Matthew Justice. Like, that's not going to be enough to keep him down. And now we're seeing Dark Sheik take those pieces of that door, bringing them into the ring. He's still got the chair set up
One
here.
door turns into multiple weapons.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, you got to get creative here.
Dark Sheik goes up in that fireman's carry position. Matthew Justice. Dark Sheik able to escape for a second time. Big boot missed by the big thrash metal enthusiast. But Dark Sheik didn't miss with that chair shot, Denise.
That could come back and, oh, well, look at Matthew Justice. He's walked right into another one, straight into the forehead, into the head, into the skull.
And this is a little revenge. Revenge is a dish best served cold. And right now, Dark Sheik's enjoying some revenge like gazpacho, ice cold, head first on the steel chair. Wrestlers and fans alike cringing at the impact.
And once again, we see Matthew Justice get out of that before we can get that official 3 count.
This is indeed awesome. The crowd absolutely loving it. This is one night only. Game Changer Wrestling at the Roxy. KG and Denise on the call.
And nobody knew that this match was going to take place. That's the beauty of tonight, that this is kind of like a, you already know you're going to have a good time, but now this is the cherry on top of the sundae that we've been getting here today. Just banger after banger, back to back.
Yes, certified bangers. And just the idea, normally there's so much hype, there's so much build-up for each match, and so much intrigue from the moment the announcements are made. Oh no, Justice! Took a leaping dive over the top rope and just drove the door quite violently.
But that definitely also had to hurt Matthew Justice as well, putting his body on the line to cause some pain over to Dark Sheik.
Definitely was not expecting that. Justice, explosive with speed when he wants to be, when he needs to be. And a bloodied Matthew Justice putting his war paint on that door. But Dark Sheik trying to climb the mountain. Dark Sheik just almost like a modified double stomp, just very violently driving the head of Justice through the door. Is this it, Denise?
I cannot believe that was something else. Literally, Dark Sheik just drove Justice straight into that table. Total disregard, none of it, didn't care, just straight in there. And Matthew Justice has certainly taken a lot of brutality during this match.
Justice, he tried to stave it off as long as he could. He tried not to fall victim to that DDT, but there was nowhere for him to go. Sheik could be setting up to build a small fire here, or could be setting up something that's going to hurt Matthew Justice.
Don't even get that idea in her mind, because if she hears that, she'll definitely go for it. Dragging Justice's body like it's nothing, right on top of that little pile of doors.
Dark Sheik perched up on that top rope. Went for one more leg drop. Nobody home from the top.
This could be the game changer in this
Spear!
match.
Spear in the head of Dark Sheik. You can see it impacted with the corner of the chair, and Dark Sheik's like, fuck that. Hashtag butt stuff. Hashtag GCW Roxy.
The surprise on Justice's face after that. Even he's surprised by that one.
Even he.
Oh, now we're seeing some mind games here.
Dark Sheik. Oh, God, Justice got all of it. Look at the chair. Just warped and destroyed.
No one will ever sit on that chair again, KG. It is done. It is done for.
Rental chair. Casualty 1. Justice up top. Justice with the splash. All of that force right on the midsection of the Dark Sheik, and Dark Sheik is done.
Your winner, Matthew Justice!
Matthew fucking Justice.